All right, this is review 3.1, 3.3 for algebraic reasoning. This is all about inverses. Okay, and the thing to remember about inverses is the biggest thing to remember is to switch x and y. That is the biggest thing to remember. If nothing else, if you've done that, you're probably at least in the right ballpark, but that's what you're going to do. So generate the inverses of the tables. So number one and number two, generate the inverses of the table. All you got to do is switch x and y. So you got a new table, x, y, you've got 5, -3, 7, -2, 9, -1, 11, 0, and then 13, 1. And the question, is the inverse a function? Well, do any of the x's repeat? No, they don't. So, yes, it's a function. Okay? Number two, same idea. State the inverse. So, xy, 12, -10, 6, -5, 0, 0, 6, 5, and 12, 10. All right, so that's the inverse function. I just switched the x and y's, that's all I did. And then is this on a function? The answer is no. Because, come on, change colors. You notice how there's two 12s? Well, there's two 12s, so there's two 6s. It's no longer a function, so there's that. Cool. Let's go ahead and knock out 3, 4, 5, and 6 real fast. 3, 4, 5, and 6, again, graph the inverse of the functions on the same plane, then state the inverse of the function. So what we're going to do is we are going to be just switching x's and y's. Find points and switch them. So here we go. So like this one right here. This is the point 0, 5. So I'm going to plot 5, 0. All right, let's find another point. This is the point 1, -9. So I'm going to plot the point 9, -1. Oh, no, 1, -9, 1. So -9, 1 right there. And at that point, you have enough for a line. But, I'm just going to follow it on out because I can't really do a straight edge on the computer. So I'm just going to follow it out. So that I can graph. Again, I want you to use the straight edge on your test. And there's your inverse. Is it a function? Well, it passes the vertical line test, so yeah, it's a function. Number 4, same idea. Switch your x and y. So that's 0, 2, so 2, 0. There's where it crosses. 1, 0, and -1, 0. So switch them. 1, 3, so that's 3, 1. -1, 3, so that's 3, -1. I just straight up swap the coordinates. Let's see if I can find out when there's 2, 6, so 6, 2. There's -2, 6, so 6, -2. Yeah, good enough. So you get something that looks, I'm not sure why it got those two little lines right there. Let me just erase those real fast. No, that was not the eraser. That was there we go. And so there's your inverse. Now, again, is it a function? In this case, it's no. It does not pass the vertical line test. And another way of thinking about that is this x value right here, has two y's, one up there and one down there. Right? So it is not a function. I used the highlighter again. There you go. Cool. Go ahead and try 5 and 6 on your own real fast. Pause the video and try 5 and 6, but I'm going to go ahead and do them right now. Hopefully you paused and tried it on your own. If you didn't, oh well, shame on you. 4, -2. We'll start with the vertex. 4, -2. So then I'm going to go -2, 4. So -2 up 4. See, and then we'll just keep on rolling. I'll find another point. Next point I see is 5, -5. So -5, 5. 5, -5. -5, yeah, 5. Right there. Why is it doing that? -5, 5 right there. I got 3, -5. So negative 5, 3. And let's see if I can find another one. Ooh. 6, negative 8. And 2, negative 8. So those are both negative 8s, but I got 2 and 6. Negative 8, 2, and 6. And there is your function. Cool. Is the inverse function in this case again? No. It is not a function because it doesn't pass the vertical line test. I mean, if I were to draw a line down the middle of this, I hit it twice. So, not a function. All right, last one. Oh, I know, Belle. My dog is over here nuzzling me like crazy. All right, so this one's a little more complicated, but you just got to pick more points. Okay, pick a bunch of points. So I'm gonna start down here at the bottom. Go away. I'm gonna start down here at the bottom at 0, negative 6. So that's negative 6, 0. Then I'm gonna kind of move up. Oh, there's 1, 0. So 0, 1, and then it goes up here to about little over 2, 2. So about a little over 2 to about there. Then there's 4 zeros, so 0, 4. Sorry, I didn't mark that one. And that point right there is about 5.5, negative 2, so negative 2, 5.5, roughly. There's another vertex. Yeah. Then I got 7, 0, so 0, 7. And then, let's go and mark that. And then, ooh, look here. There's 8, 6, so 6, 8. Sure I can view that. So yeah, you can't straight edge this one. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Some of you I can get a slightly better graph. So this guy, does he come? Let me check over here. Nope, it does not cross that. So this guy comes in like this, curves through there. That's its inverse, at least to the best of my ability. All right, and again, just so we know, if you drew that y equals x line right through the middle of there, okay, it mirrors across that line. All right, just a quick check. Anyways, well, there's 1 through 6.